Yo, what is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another Battlefield Sucks video. So, hope everybody's well, having an absolutely fantastic week. I think this video will be going up on Monday. I think this is probably going to be the last of my daily uploads when it comes to Battlefield 6, because I think this video is going to kind of conclude my whole thoughts and feelings towards this situation. And thankfully, guys, I've managed to cancel my EA Pro account, so this game's essentially only cost me 16 quid, to find out this game's bad. Like some people, it's cost like 70 quid, which is just, crazy, given that, Battlefield 6 is going to be a game which is going to rely on, battle passes, whatever, seasonal content. Basically, guys, it's a live service video game, which they're charging you full AAA retail price for. I've kind of always thought, how do they get away with that? When the majority of the content comes post-launch. So, yeah, they're charging, 70 quid for a AAA video game, man. I just don't see the value in that. Maybe it's just me as I get older and, I'd rather, put 70 quid, in my shares, my stocks, stuff like that, for when I get older and retire. But anyway, it's not all lost, guys, because while I've got my EA Pro account, I actually play Command & Conquer anyway. I love Command & Conquer. So, it could be worse for me, guys, personally. I could have spent 70 quid, but anyway. So, the gameplay in the background is, it's just like, trying to play this game just feels like a chore, guys. But, again, funnily enough, guys, the best map in this game, in my opinion, is Firestorm. Oh, look, it's a remake. It's a remaster. Again, DICE are garbage now. They dog shit. They DICE name only. So, yeah, I don't know if it's me, guys. Like, do people now have fun when they're playing, like, FPS games? Just, it's really, really fun running around and running out of ammo constantly. More so than any other Battlefield game. I know this is Battlefield, but I've never seen it this much before. Like, literally, guys, I fire 2 magazines, and then I'm done. I'm constantly worrying about, oh no, I've got to find a support, and let's be real, guys, many people don't play support. Everybody wants to be a sniper, or run around with an SMG, or a medic or something like that. There's just no teamwork at all. It's like all the Call of Duty kids are not realising what Battlefield's about. And I kind of don't blame the COD kids. I blame, EA and DICE for making a game what's not really a true Battlefield game. But it is actually good now. I am actually seeing more players being openly critical. And I say players. There's not really any of the large content creators who are being critical of the game who play Battlefield. Again, you've got a few, Call of Duty players, big accounts calling it out, but yeah, like, it's crazy, guys. You've got the same old EA shills, Westian crew, him and all his posse who he gets along with, and they all laugh, like, while they're playing fucking video games when they're, like, in the late 30s, but they're acting like teenagers. I just think it's fucking cringe, guys, to listen to grown men on the internet, like, do high-pitched voices, like, oh, hello, guys, yeah, another Battlefield 1 video, well, another Battlefield video. Honestly, guys, it's cringe. But no, guys, I think generally, right, Battlefield 6 is probably the third or the worst. Well, actually, it's probably the second worst Battlefield game ever. Like, people saying it's the best game we've had in years. You might not be wrong by saying that, but it's still bad because we've not had a good Battlefield game for fucking ages. The leveling system in this game and the progression is deliberately overcomplicated. Like, why can't we just level up your weapon and your class like normal, like before? Why have I got to do so-called fucking chores with the game now, like do, 10,000 headshot kills, while you're crouched, doing a roly-poly? I don't want to fucking do that shit, guys, And there's a lot of people saying, oh, I'm just playing this game because it's got no skill-based matchmaking in it. I'm like, I'm sorry to piss on your parade here, guys, but the fact that we've got no server browser in this year's game, along the, Bloom's again in this game, and Bloom's just there to kind of balance out, a good player versus a bad player, with the mechanic of Bloom being in the game, it's clearly an indication that we've got skill-based matchmaking in Battlefield 6, and a lot of people saying, well, they would have told us. Why would they tell you? Why would they tell you? Nobody has asked the direct question to the developers saying, is there skill-based matchmaking in Battlefield 6? And they've not come out and denied it. All they've said is there's team balancing. Well, that's a form of skill-based matchmaking in itself. And again, guys, we're talking about EA here. Like, people have got to realise fucking EA and Activision, milk the communities off for way too long. And they basically spend billions of pounds, mind fucking naive kids, into thinking that something's better than it is, through the sheep mentality, like, oh, if everybody else likes it, maybe I should like it. Oh, all these Call of Duty YouTubers like it, Battlefield YouTubers like it. Oh, all these popular accounts on YouTube like it. Oh, we're all gonna like it too. But no, guys, the I can't even say it. The time to kill is way too quick. Again, a mechanic in the game to kind of make it easier for bad players to kill good players. There's very inconsistent time to kill as well as lag. Frame drops with explosions occasionally on PC. I can't comment for console. I'm just talking about what happens to me, and I've got a £4,000 PC. And it just all boils down to this, guys. We've had no real major improvement over the older games, and that kind of says it all, guys. Kind of says cash grab. Yeah, we're going to spend all our money, energy on, you know, marketing the game. We don't really care about, you know, making a good game. We just want to get day one sales and then screw everybody then once we've got our 70 quids. So yeah, there's no real major improvement over the older games. There's no naval combat, which is just insane given it's a Battlefield game. Kind of very little customization of vehicles. That says it all as well, what their focus is. Again, aiming to please the Call of Duty community, not the Battlefield community. No dynamic weather, guys. It's 2025, you know, there's no excuse for that. There's no weather at all, actually. And again, I know I've said this, and I'm going to say this till the cows come home. What made Battlefield great years ago were the Levolutions. And there's going to be, therefore, then, no only in Battlefield moments, like where you fucking jump out of a fighter jet, you throw 2 C4s, boom, and blow something else up. You know, those amazing moments which you only really get in Battlefield. You're not really going to get those. You know, the game is bang average, and to be fair, guys, it's a poor Battlefield game. You know, Battlefield games used to be genre-defined, and they used to do amazing things. They used to challenge the whole genre of, like, what is possible to do in video games. But now, guys, you know, I think I've kind of changed my... I think it's probably the second worst Battlefield game ever. I think Battlefield 5 is a better Battlefield game than Battlefield 6. Go and play Battlefield 5 now and tell me that that's a worse game than Battlefield 6. Yes, Battlefield 2042 is straight up garbage, you know. You've kind of got the same people making Battlefield 2042's made this game. You can kind of see it. You know, I've not even really talked about the UI system, which is clearly somebody who's, you know, already messed up the UI on Netflix, you know. And now they've decided that's not enough. We're going to actually come into a video game. We're going to put like a Netflix UI in the game just so it makes it even harder to go in the, you know, lobbies you want and find the content you want. Ultimately, guys, this game does nothing better than any other Battlefield game. And I challenge you watching this video right now. If this game does something better than any other Battlefield game, leave a comment and tell me. And I bet you can't. I 1,000,000% bet you can't. But prove me wrong in the comments, guys. Like I said, it's 2025, right? And the devs now can't even make a game as good as Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 4 with full destruction. Remember, guys, they said destruction's back in this game. Is it, folk? Let's be straight up, guys. It's not back. You can blow a few things up on the map. Big deal. You know, all the games like Battlefield Bad Company 2, guys, you can blow literally anything up. That's on the whole hardware. You know, the maps aren't as detailed as what they used to be. Again, Levolutions, you know, one of the best things what Battlefield or any video game has ever done. It was amazing. So we're getting less than old games, but we've had a substantial improvement in technology since those older games. That just shows you guys, it's a cash grab. They don't care about making a good game anymore. All they care about is making a profitable game, and I can't believe the majority of the player base, both Call of Duty players, Battlefield players, have fell for this bullshit. Honestly, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. My videos will not be daily now. I kind of think I've got everything out of my system. So, yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Hopefully, you know, you continue supporting the channel, smashing that like button, leaving comments, because, again, it helps my videos. Like, even if you're not going to comment, guys, just leave a comment. Just type some random nonsense in the comments, and then YouTube will think, oh, this is a great video. I'm going to push this out to more people. So, yeah, thank you for your support, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Like I say, I've got my big boy pants on. I'm a grown, adult, angry-aged, middle white guy, according to Gary Neville. I am not easily offended. So, yeah, by all means, you know, let me know what you think. I don't care. You can't upset me. All I want, guys, is a good friggin' FPS game at the end of the day. Love you all, guys. Have a great week at work, school, university, or whatever you're going to be doing. Cheerio, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.